Yung Pueblo wrote, "At a time when so many are striving to get the attention of others, save yourself the agitation by turning inward and igniting your own self-worth." Well, we're talking about confidence today. My name is Brad, and welcome to the Daily Bread. You know, he is absolutely right. Social media can be one of two things. Excuse me. Social media can be a place where we go, where we can get inspiration from. I know that I go and I have people that I follow that I get inspiration from. They have these little daily inspirational things, and I go there and I look at those, right? I have a couple of pages where I go where there's funny posts that they post, and I go there for those. I'm a big mid-century person, so I'm also part of a group that has mid-century homes that they post pictures of and everything like that. And it's really helpful for me. It's beneficial for me. But social media can also be a place where it can also intensify our own insecurities. As I'm also scrolling through social media, sometimes I get frustrated and I get jealous at how many views and how many clicks and how many followers so and so has on their social media page, who's probably doing almost the exact same thing that I'm doing with these videos, right? And so all of a sudden, all of these insecurities start creeping up within me, okay? And then we can start to attack our own self worth. And next thing you know, we are there and we don't have good feelings, right? So we need to be mindful, all right, of the content we consume, number one, and how it is impacting, then number two, how it is impacting our emotions. There are certain things that I just don't want to see, so I click I don't want to see them because I know how they impact my emotions. So we're talking really too about these insecurities in our self-worth. We're really talking about confidence, right? We all seek self-confidence. And sometimes social media is not the place to go to gain self-confidence, right? So how do we then gain self-confidence? Well, we can do a couple of things. Number one, we have to work through our own past, right? We have to go back and we have to go and do the dirty work and find those areas where we had low self-esteem, low self-worth, where we had our insecurities, and we have to really confront them and we have to work through them. I always tell people we don't have to be proud of our past, but we do have to own it because it is a part of our story. So we really need to take time to work through our past. And you can do that through a therapist. You can also do that through a coach as well. But just find a way to work through some of those things. Number two, develop a high value skill. Develop some sort of skill, all right, that you're really good at, okay? And stick with it. Make it a habit. The more you do it, and it's something that you're good at, the better your self-confidence will become. All right? Number three, learn new skills. We need to be in a place where we are always learning and where we are always growing. And when we learn new skills that can also help us in other areas where we might not be so confident, that can only help our confidence as well. And finally, number four, we have to have compassion for ourselves. All right? Take it easy on yourself. Have a little compassion, have a little bit of self-love, okay? And realize that we can't be the end all and be all for everyone, okay? A confident person is aware of that and is working through that, and a confident person has compassion for themselves, and they realize that when they fail, and that's okay, right? And so we just need to learn how to forgive ourselves just a little bit easier during those times and say, you know what, you are good, right? I love the Dr. Seuss line, you are you, there's no one newer than you, right? There's no one newer than you. You are your own unique person. There is no other you in the entire universe. All right? And so take confidence in that. Love yourself a little bit more. Have some self compassion. Okay? Learn some new skills. Develop a high value skill. And be confident about who you are. Work through some of those past things. And remember, be mindful of how and what you're consuming and how it is affecting your self-confidence and your emotions. Well, that's all for today. I just want you to also remember that the Daily Bread is now an audio podcast. You can get this exact talk in audio form, and you can go and find the Daily Bread on Apple Podcasts as well as on Spotify Podcasts. Just put in the Daily Bread and my name, Brad Otto, and you'll be able to find it. And as always, I have tons of content on my website, bradotto.net. So head over there and check it out. All right, well, that's all for today. I will see you tomorrow.